Okay, YouTube says I'm live now, but I don't really know, so if chat could tell me if I'm live, that'd be good. That'd be cool. Epic and good. Oh, okay, I'm live now. Hey guys. Uh, it's 9 fucking PM. Hang on, let me grab my hot dog real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Holy shit, we got, what, 20 people here. Didn't expect that many. Let's have some background music. There we go. So, what's up, guys? Should we wait for more people to come, or should we just start it now? Because there's like... I have like 98 questions here. Well, not 98, probably 95, I think. There were like 200 questions, 200 plus questions in the Google Forms, and I was like, I can't be bothered to answer all of them. Alright, let's start. I was gonna play some games. Well, not games, more like just one game. Like, either Mech Warrior or Red Alert, but... So, hang on, let me, okay. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. I have some questions picked from the Google Forms, the one that I linked a few days ago. But I'll also be answering some questions from the chat if you guys have any. But I'm not gonna answer all of them, okay? If I think your question is a bit sussy, I'm not gonna answer them. Play Toho. I wish I could. But I don't have the Toho games with me right now. My PC is like a fresh install because of some fucky-wucky I did. Will you start taking free requests? Well, that depends on what kind of requests they are. What do you feel about the Return of the Lion? Well... as far as the Lion is concerned... I don't know, there's not enough lore. I don't think there's any lore about it at all yet. Also, pardon the chewing I'm eating. Hope you guys don't mind. Ah, song requests. Like... songs that you want me to make? Probably not. Because I have the entire year already planned out, so... But if there is something that really interests me later down the line, I will probably make a song about that, yeah. And let's get the first question going. Which songs were the easiest, hardest, most, and least fun to do? Easiest would definitely be Keepers, because I finished that song in just a single day. Like the instrumental, the lyrics, and even the vocals, I did that in just one day. The hardest would definitely be the Lamenters, because holy shit, none of the things that I wanted to happen for that song happened. Like, the vocals weren't exactly what I had in mind. The instrumental isn't exactly what I had in mind. Basically, Lamenter's Curse, you know how it is. Most and least fun to do. I think the least fun song that I did was unironically Rylanor's Last Stand because of how big it was, you know? Like there was just so many stuff that I needed to do about it, but in the end it was fucking worth it. And most fun song I did was definitely Scarlet Sky because Toho. I really like Toho. Outside of music, Toho, 40k, and Battletech, what do you like to spend time on? Hang on, is my webcam working? Hang on, let me check. Strings from hand reveal. Let me Oh, there we go. Outside of music, Toho, 40k, and Battletech, what do you like to spend your time on? Well, I like keyboards. This is a Newfie Air 75. I modded this to have foam and tape. It's a brown switch. I didn't bother lubing it because it's already a low-profile brown switch. And I don't want to get rid of whatever little technicality it has. As for other hobbies, I mean, I like to collect earphones. Here's one. Let me look for the other ones. There's more. And then here's another one. I don't know. I just like collecting them. I use them, but I also love staring at the boxes because it has like cute anime artwork on them, like for example this one. I also have a bunch of headphones, but they're in a different room, so I can't be bothered to get them. Next question. Actually, let me look at the chat. Can you please explain all of Toho in depth? Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry, we'll get to that. Someone. Oh my god, was that the Hoshimachi Suisei earphone? Didn't I just make a Warhammer song recently? Let me check. Oh no! I mean, there's the League's Arrive is there, and I'm not actually. Allow me to avoid that question for the meantime. Are you going to do Warhammer 40k songs soon, or are they out of the menu? I'm gonna avoid that question for now. Just wait. Why isn't Courtney part of the Chaos group? Because too much logistics. Couldn't handle it. Oh, here's a question. Why are your songs so expensive? Yeah, they are expensive, aren't they? Like $5 fucking. But here's the thing. When you buy my songs, you're also getting like the rights to use them for streaming, for a video, and you can monetize that video. Alternatively, you could just use a YouTube to MP3 downloader and I can't even stop you from doing it, so entirely up to you. But if you want to support me, hey, go buy the songs. Hey, besides, you don't even have to buy the songs. You could just wait for the yearly Spotify upload. Did I miss a question? Yeah, no. Can I ask you something? Of course you can. What's your favorite Warhammer faction? It would have to be orcs. I don't know, orcs are just fun. Like, one particular lore about the orcs that I think everyone knows, but I really, really like because it's very funny, is the if enough orcs believe that it's true, it will happen. And I just think that's really funny. If Faultless album proves to be successful, will you make other of similar format? Yeah. Of course I will. But as far as the Faultless album itself is concerned, I suppose I suppose there's nothing wrong with being transparent about what's going on with the Faultless album. Apparently, the team that I hired to produce the album tried to take it away from me, basically. So it's kind of like I've been trying to reorganize a new team for the Faultless album. So that's why production for it has been very, very slow. But it will happen. It's just a matter of waiting. In fact, I think I have one Faultless song for upload within this year. I just don't know when the production for it will start. Favorite book? Also, thanks for giving us amazing tunes. You're welcome. But before I answer this, let me look at the chat first. Why does it do that? Manual, okay. Oh shit! I restarted it. Whoops. There we go. Favorite book. But let me look at... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Oh, whatever. Let's see. When is your next Battletech song coming out? Next month? No. It's Toho next month. Then after that, it's going to be a Battletech song. Thanks for your hard work, man. Woken up by a killer case of tendonitis. Oof. Hope you feel better, man. Does Spotify, Apple Music generate income equivalent to buying the songs? Actually, no. No, they're not. If anything, Spotify, Apple Music, and all that stuff pays very, very little. I can't go into the details because I think it's part of their policy. But I'm not getting much. Let's just put it at that. Do you have a 40k or Battletech army? No, I do not. Because they're fucking expensive. Junko versus Karn. Who's more pissed? I would have to go with... I would say... I don't know, man. I would say Karn. Junko's only pissed because someone murdered her son. Karn is pissed because he is the embodiment of being pissed, you know? No, yeah, favorite book. It would have to be. What was that? What was the book again? The Wind-Up Bird Chronicles by Haruki Murakami. If not that, Dune by Frank Herbert. If not that, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Lord of the Rings books, the usual normie stuff. Thoughts on the Horus Heresy? If positive, what is your favorite rivalry? Truth be told, I haven't read much into the Horus Heresy. At least the latest iteration of the Horus Heresy, because I was talking to a friend earlier about this. Because the reason why I'm not into the Horus Heresy yet is because I want it to be completely finished first before I delve into it. I don't want to get into it and then find myself blue-balled by a fucking cliffhanger, you know. And then I have to wait a couple of fucking months for the next book. Finish the whole damn thing first. Finish the whole damn thing first and then I'll jump in. But as far as the rivalries go, I think Lorgar and Gilliman are like... I think there's this juxtaposition about them. Like, Lorgar's this very religious person, is all about spirituality, theology, and fucking praising God, hallelujah. Meanwhile, Gilliman's all about spreadsheets and logic and taxes. Gilliman's like the what was that, Ben Shapiro of 40K? Facts don't care about your feelings, Lorgar. But yeah. Next question. Jesus Christ, we're only on question 10 and we're only 20 minutes in and we're only 10 questions in and there's like 98. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's speed this up. What or who do your thoughts sound like? They sound like colors. If you play 40K, which faction is your favorite? Unfortunately, I do not play because they're expensive, but if I could, it would have to be the Orcs, or whichever faction has me doing the less math. How did you get into the fandoms you make music on? It's simple. If I find something that I like and and I think that it's really, there's something in it that's really fucking cool, I'll get into it. For example, Warhammer, I thought the setting was cool. At first I thought it was just, oh, it's Roman legionnaires in space. I thought it was kind of cool, and then I jumped into the rabbit hole. And then that's how I became a fan of 40K. Holy shit, my first super chat. Can we expect a Hunter the Parenting song? Probably not. Probably not. I've already got my plate full with stuff that you know, that I do. Also, apologies if I'm like talking really my talking is a bit odd because English isn't my first language, and this is the first time I'm live streaming and I'm a bit kind of nervous, so apologies for that. One Bubat's legal Herr Lindner. I don't know what this means. I don't know who Mr. Lindner is. I know what Bubats is. So I guess this question is weed legal, Mr. Lindner? I think. I don't do weed. So I can't comment on this question. I can't answer this question. Your thoughts on Chaos Knights and Alpha Legion? I don't know much about the Alpha Legion, but Chaos Knights are really fucking cool. I mean, it's knights. Come on, they're gonna be badass. Do you have any songs that will take place in Warhammer Fantasy? I want to get into Warhammer Fantasy. It's just that, again, I have so much on my plate already. I mean, if there's something in it that interests me, I mean, there is something that interests... there is something in it that interests me, but I just don't have the desire to make a song about it. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm not saying that I won't do Warhammer Fantasy songs. I am saying that if there is something that interests me and I find the will to make a song about it, I will. Oh, definitely, like Carl Franz being like summon the electric counts kind of song, that sort of thing. Yeah, I might do. Favorite song you've made? Scarlet Sky. Because it's like I finally get to do Touhou, something that I really, really loved for decades. Okay, this is a bit of a biased question, so let's do one for Battletech, one for Touhou, and one for Warhammer. For Battletech, it has to be like Last Stand of the Black Watch because it's the first time I've dealt with the fucking bagpipes. For Touhou, it's definitely Scarlet Sky because it finally made me delve into Touhou musically. And then for Warhammer, it has to be Rylanor's Last Stand. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the chat. You didn't expect the inquisitorial questioning that we have subjected you to. Yeah, no one expects them. I'm currently caught up on the Horus Heresy series. It's so good. Well, it better be. Carl Franz song is a must do. Of course. Will you do songs of alternate universes like Robutian Heresy or Dornian Heresy? Like, I'm not opposed to doing homebrew songs, so Dornian Heresy is Robutian Heresies, I'm not opposed to them as well, so I might make songs about them if they interest me, that is. Hello, and how are you, Stringstorm? I'm fine, thank you for asking. Would love a Hell's Reach or Grimaldus song. A Black Templar song would be good. Do you listen to other Touhou music makers? Of course I do. Though most of them are Japanese. Like, the one that I really, really like is Akatsuki what was her name again? Stack, I think, was her name. And their record label is Akatsuki Records. Touhou character tier list when? Jesus fucking Christ. There's like 100 girls you have to fucking list. How did you find out about Touhou? I'll answer that later. Hello, hi. Will there be a song about Britonia for the lady? Depends, we'll see. If it's Warhammer Fantasy, it depends, we'll see. What's your favorite Touhou game? Subterranean animes? Well, I'll answer that later. Status on the VTuber agency dream. What VTuber agency? What VTuber agency? How about a Jagatai Khan speed metal song? In the works, actually. That's in the works. Though it's not gonna be speed metal. I'll keep the genre of it secret for now. Stack, let's go. Yeah, Stack. Stack is very fucking good. Well, my favorite song from her is the Doki Doki Waku Waku one, the Necrophilia song. Vermintide, a pretty good part of Warhammer Fantasy. I've played Vermintide, it's really good. Anyway, let me ignore the chat first and answer some of the questions in the Google Forms. I think I've answered this one. Favorite song you've made? Yeah, I've answered this one. What was the reason you started music? Also, will we get more VTuber 40k streams? Honestly, the reason why I did music was because I just felt like it. You know, like I was a high schooler, I think, back then, and then I found out about FL Studio, and then, hey, that's pretty cool. I want to do that, so I did it. Also, will we get more VTuber 40k streams? Well, Real Life is kicking our asses at the moment, so that's why they're not very active now, because, you know, Real Life. I try to make it so that they prioritize Real Life over streaming, so that's why they're inactive at the moment. Do you order pineapple on pizza? If not, do you lack faith? Do you lack a spine, brother? Look, pizza is pizza. You know? You can put kiwi, you can put curry on it, you could put banana on it, you could put chocolate on it. Pizza is pizza. I'll now fucking eat it. If there's one thing you could change in regards to anything about your music, whether one tiny note in a song, a person you worked with, or an entire group of songs, what would it be? I would build a time machine, go back in time, and tell my past self to learn how to actually read music, because believe it or not, I don't know how to read notes, I don't know how to read chords when I make songs. I have this thing called synesthesia, whatever. Like, I don't know, I don't play instruments so good. But when I make songs, I just, you know, like, it just snaps. It just makes sense. It just sounds like it makes sense. You know? It's hard to explain what it is, but yeah, if I could go back in time, or rather, if I could change one thing, I'd go back in time, tell myself to actually learn how to do fucking music, and maybe invest some stocks, and then maybe before I would go back in time, I would write down the lottery numbers of each week, and then I would give it to my past self. Do you like pineapple pizza? Of course I do. Do you plan to go back on some songs and release the instrumental tracks for them? Bad news. My hard drive's been bricked. That means the stems, the instrumental for past songs are pretty much gone. I have the instrumental for, like, you know, the ones playing in the background. But as far as any songs beyond whatever's playing in the background, they're gone. They are fucking gone. Big fucking F, man. Like, I legit cried. Like, holy crap. That was like 3 fucking terabytes. 3 terabyte hard drive. Fucking hell. I still have them just in case there's like a chance of recovering them. But, I have very little hope of recovering whatever's inside those hard drives anymore. Which Toho game has the best overall soundtrack? Subterranean Animism from Last Remote, from Oku's theme song, from Hartman's Yokai Girl. But then again, the classic ones like Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, you can't beat the classic, you know? Like, Night of Nights, UNO and Wazir, you can't beat those. Septite for the Dead Princess. And even then, some of the best ones aren't even in the games, like the ones in, what was that? What was that? The one... The CD, the music, fuck, I forgot. Whatever, the music CD thing that Zune released before the games. What Toho games do you enjoy the story the most? I don't know. Like, most of the stories from... Oh, no. Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom. Because, you know, Junko. And when you play as Raisin on Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom, you get this fucking conspiracy about... If you manage to get the good ending, you get this conspiracy about Aaron mentioning rabbits could be used to overthrow QnA. And you were like, and I'm like thinking, hang on. So the Lunarians, or maybe Kaguya, is planning to overthrow QnA? Is that what it's implying? But yeah, Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom, just because Junko is in there. What's your most shameful work you'd be? Oh, fuck me! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Whoever sent this question, fuck you. What's your most shameful work you'd be willing to admit to people? Oh man. I mean, there's the music one and there's the voice acting one. I'll let you guys pick. Well, you guys decide. Well, you guys decide. Okay, it's a voice acting one or a music one. You guys pick. Oh no, Holy Terror wasn't even that bad compared to what I did back then. Oh my fucking god, music? Really? Fucking hell. Okay, for the sake of, you know, I'll do both. Let's just fucking do both. You know what? Let's do both. Fuck it. For music, no, fuck, I don't want to say it. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my. Just thinking about it. Holy fuck. Okay, back then, you guys know that I was... I don't want to say it. Fuck it, we'll say it. I'll say it. You guys know back then that I was into MLP, right? So back then, I had this big musical project. It was called the Crystal Empire Saga. Oh no, I wasn't. Like, this was back when internet was so bad I couldn't even watch the episodes. So I mostly resorted to just hanging out with the music people. I was already producing music back then. But there was this huge project that I wanted to do called the Crystal Empire Saga. But what it had, the Crystal Empire Saga was this like pseudo musical project that I had where, like, I remember showing it to a couple of friends and like we were shitting on it because the script was literally just copy paste from other stuff that I liked. Like there was this one part that was from Warhammer, and there was this one part where it was from Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. Uh, as for the I no longer I don't do MLP anymore. That shit's like I buried that shit 6 feet underground. I don't do that anymore. For the voice acting one, this is I think is much more shameful because I was asked to voice act a character that was going to how do I put this lightly? It's not hentai, but it's almost there. It's almost there. But it's I was gonna voice a character that was going to force themselves on another person. Yeah. That's fucking bad. What's even worse was that the voice acting director for the game was like, "Oh wow, you sound like a natural." He said that to me in a fucking voice chat, and I'm like, "What? What the f-" I didn't know if the director was complimenting me or was fucking like what? You sound like a natural. I have like next question. How do you choose the topic for your songs? How do you choose the topic for your songs? Well, I just go to the wiki. I just go to the wiki. I go to the wiki and I just read, you know. I have no intention of making a song. I just go to the wiki, look for stuff that I like and just read. If I encounter something that's really fucking badass, then yeah, I'll make a song about it. And that's how I basically choose the topic of my songs. I go to the wiki, read, digest some lore, and if I stumble upon something that I really fucking like, I'll make a song about it. Like for example, the yeah, Rylanor's Last Stand came into fruition because of this, because I was reading the the Rylanor's Last Stand I didn't read because of the wiki. I was reading the actual anthology and I was like, wow, what the hell? This is really badass. I didn't like how in the actual anthology Rylanor was just being molested, so I took some creative liberties and made him actually fight Rylanor. Yeah, but you know, was really fucking badass anyway. Alright, next question. What made you start making Warhammer 40k songs? Oh, a big shout out to, I don't know if I should do a shout out. I think is what it's called, a shout out. Do you follow actually before I answer this question, let me look at the chat first. Do you follow some Warhammer YouTuber? Of course I do. Like I watch Major Kill, I watch 40k Theories. You know, String isn't used to streaming. Yeah, this is literally my first time streaming, and I'm a bit nervous, so. Do you watch Luton? Yeah, I do. Yeah, people keep calling it the String Storm effect. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's probably I don't know. Maybe this is just me. this is just me, but I think it's because, I mean, it's not the case now, is it? Like, I'm not the only Warhammer musician now. There's loads of Warhammer musicians now. I was thinking that maybe it's because the string storm effect happens because there's no one else doing it, you know? So people are kind of forced to listen to my song over and over again. I don't know. Self-depreciating thinking, I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Wait, did I answer this question? Okay, what made you start making Warhammer 40k songs? It all started way back with TTS. Basically, I criticized, well, not criticized, I basically told the TTS team that their reverb sucks. But then Alpha Busa came to me and said, "Oh, you must know a lot about audio. Want to join the team?" And so I joined the team. And that's pretty much how I got into the deeper parts of Warhammer. It was because of Alpha Busa being so fucking friendly and so fucking willing to improve himself that got me into Warhammer. If anything, without Alpha Busa, I would not be here. No joke. So if you enjoy my songs, you owe it to Alpha Busa because without him, I wouldn't be here doing these things right now. I wouldn't even be doing the Toho stuff as well. Yokai tier list. No. That's a shitload of girls. But then again, a lot of the Toho girls I like aren't even yokai. Like, I like Hidea no Akyu, I like Reimu, I like Marissa. I like Kosuzu. Especially with her fucking stupid apron with her name on it. It's so fucking adorable. It's a lot of characters, yeah. Maybe someday, not now. Maybe someday. How do you get inspirations on particular themes for original songs? I think I already answered this question. I just find something on the wiki that I find badass and I make that into a song. As far as inspiration for instrumental goes, I just listen to a bunch of metal songs and then just cobble together things that I like. 2 things. Why are you not worshipping Hubert the Duck? Because I'm a Catholic and I only worship God. And where did your obsession with Toho start? 14 years ago. There was this medley called Niko Kumikyoku, I think? Let me look it up. Niko Kumikyoku. Kumikyoku, rather. Niko Kumikyoku medley. And there was this part, a Toho part in the medley that was like that I really liked, and it was from Marisa Stole the Precious Thing, rather. And I looked it up, what it was about, and it started from there. Since then, I like Toho. I hope I'm making sense, because holy shit, I'm starting to notice my voice starting to slur. How are you doing with what has been happening recently? Could be better. What's the deal with airline food? I don't know. Why are they so fucking expensive? Here on the ground, a bag of piatos is like a bag of potato chips rather is like 15 fucking pesos. But on a fucking plane, it's 30 fucking pesos. What's the deal with that? Anyway, let me look at the chat. Thank you, Maximum, for your info dump about hard drives. I will copy and paste this. Might come in handy. Oh, HM Kids also had a similar effect. I only know of Legio Symphonica. Legio Symphonica is really fucking good. What are the questions? Toho has over 200 girls. Yeah. What's Perfect Cherry Blossom about? It's a song worthy of overtaking us the longest song. Okay, let me summarize Perfect Cherry Blossom. It's Toho, by the way, guys. It's May and it's still snowing in Gensokyo. Reimu hates the cold, so she goes out and beats people up until the situation gets fixed. That's it. That's Perfect Cherry Blossom. Oh, and part of the... I don't have to... I was gonna say, part of the story for PCB was this ghost girl who committed suicide, and then a giant evil tree grew on top of her corpse, but you'll get... I'm working on a PCB song that I think would explain the story even better. Wait a moment, I'm saying something. Opinion on tea. I'm sorry. Opinion on the tea of Stebbins and Eurobeat, especially Toho Eurobeat. It's like, I don't know what it is about Zoon's music, but they work so well with Eurobeat. Like, there are some Toho music that I don't think works well as a metal song, but every Toho song works well if it's a Eurobeat song. I don't know why. Okay, back to answering some questions. We are on question number 32 and it's already been what? 48 minutes. I guess we'll be here for like 3 fucking hours or something, I don't know. What franchises or fictional settings you want to go to if you have the ability to go to those places? It would be Toho, like no questions asked. Though I would miss the niceties and the conveniences of modern technology. Like, but then again, Sumireko, an ordinary human girl that can isekai herself into Gensokyo just by dreaming, still has access to technology even in Gensokyo. Like in Grimoire of Usami, she shows Reimu her smartphone, and Reimu, for some fucking reason, knows how to operate a smartphone. Sorry, burps. Ugh. So that makes me believe that Gensokyo, or at least that leads me to believe that there is some form of technology among the humans in Gensokyo. So among the franchises that I've made songs for, I think Toho is the most benign one. So that's where I would go. Who's your favorite Toho character and why? I like Reimu. I even like I like Reimu. But I love her when she fucking murdered in cold blood. Was that guy the fortune teller? And then she fucking says, I'm not opposed to needless killing. Fucking hell, Reimu. Jesus Christ. Calm the fuck down. But yeah, I like Reimu. I love Reimu. She's my wife. And if it's not Reimu, it's Hidea no Akyu. I like that. I like the Hieda girls. Hidea or Hieda? Yeah, it's so fucking like. No, it wasn't unnecessary murder. She could have just left the fucking. That's what I like about it. It was an unnecessary murder. Unnecessary murder. That's what I liked about it. She didn't have to kill the fortune teller, but she did anyway, just because. She talks about maintaining the balance. Then why the fuck is Alice still alive? She's half yokai. Kozuzu is dealing with things that might turn her into a yokai. Why not kill her as well? I like this because I like the murder of the fortune teller because he had to die because there's no male yokai. Hey, there's Rinosuke. Alright, next question. There's Rinosuke, by the way. What's a song you've made that you like the most? What's a song you've made that I like the most? I think I've already answered this question. Like, for Toho, Scarlet Sky, for Battletech, Last Stand of the Black Watch, for Warhammer, it's Rylanor's Last Stand. What is your favorite show, non-anime? Unfortunately for this question, it has to be anime. Because here's the thing. Back then, when I was a kid, we didn't have these things called cable. And our TVs were attached to antennas that was outside. And you had to turn these antennas to where the signal was the most strongest. Otherwise, you'd get static. That's how our TVs were back then. And we only had two channels. And in those two channels, there's only like 3 segments. For kids, telenovelas, and news. The segment for kids only showed animes. Like animes like Slam Dunk, Yu Yu Hakusho, Ghost Fighter, Flame of Recca. Really old animes. And then when we got cable, you only had like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, right? For the kid stuff. But the selection for animes was much bigger. We had like 1, 2, 3, 4 channels dedicated for anime when we had cable. And so, of course, I grew up with anime, so of course, anime is going to be the only thing that I would watch. I mean, there's Tom and Jerry, there's Flintstones, the classics, but as far as the things that I grew up with, the shows that I grew up with, it would have to be anime. And to answer this question, it would have to be Oh My Goddess. I mean, if you want action animes, it would be Vandred, but generally my favorite show was Oh My Goddess because it's like there was let me just summarize Oh My Goddess. There's this guy, he's just a normal guy, nothing special about him, except he is the unluckiest person ever. So while everyone was away, he was stuck in his dormitory doing chores. who's doing chores, and when he was done, he gets a phone call from someone. And then when he picks up, when he called this, what was I saying? Hang on, I was reading the chat. Oh yeah, they also had Gundam. Gundam, I think, the one that I remember the most was Gundam Wing. I know Gundam Wing isn't that good, but I liked it. It's what I grew up with. But yeah, Oh My Goddess, I like it. It's about a normal guy. Belldandy had a Gundam? Wasn't there mecha in Oh My Goddess? I don't remember. Oh, there was this another anime, like, I think it was a Yuri anime, an Isekai Yuri anime, but this was Isekai back when they did Isekai fucking properly. It was Isekai Yuri and Mecha. Magic Knight Ray Earth, there we go. That was another thing that I liked. Watch Preview Starlight. Shut the fuck up! Oh yeah. Favorite, Oh My Goddess, Magic Knight Ray Earth, Ghost Fighter, no, old stuff. I'm a fucking boomer. What other sci-fi settings do you enjoy aside from 40k, Destiny, and Star Wars? Firefly. And I am still fucking pissed it got cancelled. Want to stream it, you'll watch it. Girls on the Panzer, yes, I watched that too. How old am I? That's a secret. I am eternally 18. Space Cowboy song, man. Oh yeah, like, what was that Space Cowboy anime again? Shit, I forgot. And then there was Trigun. We're already past that question. We're already past that question. But yeah, Firefly. I'm so fucking pissed they cancelled it. Like, yeah, like Space Cowboy. Space Cowboy, like, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking cheesy. It's so fucking good. Why the fuck did they fucking cancel it? You know, like, fuck. God fucking damn it. No. Fucking Firefly, man. Such a waste. Can you describe your thought process while making the Black Rage song? It's my favorite song you made, and I feel like none other songs have ever come close to that eternal feeling of rage that was conveyed in it. Hope you make something like it again. Before I answer this question, let me look at the chat. Yeah, fucking Firefly, man. Jesus Christ. Stargate, yeah, I've seen some Stargate, but I really never got into it. As far as this question is concerned, I tried to mimic the Doom soundtrack. People said that it sounded more like Devil May Cry soundtrack, and you know, that's fine. But I really wanted it to sound very, very aggressive. As far as lyrics concerned, you have Ethan Song to thank for that. Guy's a genius, holy shit. I wish he still did lyrics because holy shit, that guy is so fucking good at what he does. As far as thought process is concerned, it was 100, like 90% Ethan Song. And 10% is just me fumbling around the instrumental, trying to make it sound angry and Doom-esque. Farscape. I've heard about Farscape, but I never got into it. I should watch it. Does it end in a cliffhanger though? That's the question. Favorite juice? Orange mango. Like, you mix orange and mango juice, and that's pretty much it. Bussy or pussy? What the fuck? What? Favorite Space Marine chapter and favorite guard flavor. Salamanders and guard. Hang on, let me think. Oh, by the way, guys, the background music you're listening to now is the Lorgar versus Corvus song. Guard, Imperial Guard. I don't know, I just like Guard as plain as they come because it's just normal people, you know? And I think there's something to admire at normal people doing extraordinary things like fighting fucking chaos demons. How come your songs no longer get uploaded to Spotify until the yearly album? I may have found a way to upload it to Spotify as soon as the video gets uploaded, but no promises. But the reason why it's a yearly album is because my aggregator is very fucking anal about like single covers. I don't understand. Like for album covers they're not as strict, but for single song covers they're very fucking strict. It has to have just the right amount of detail and I don't know, I don't fucking know, man. But for the yearly album covers, my aggregator was like, oh, you can just put whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just let me fucking upload the song, because I really do want to upload the songs as soon as they're uploaded on YouTube, because it could start earning money immediately rather than having to wait an entire fucking year, which is just wasted time. You know? Waste of time. What songs would you say are most similar to Rylanor's Last Stand? I can't find any anywhere that gives me the same feeling. If you know Rhapsody of Fire, or if you don't know Rhapsody of Fire, I highly recommend it. The reason why I even do songs like Rylanor's Last Stand is because of that band. I've been trying to imitate their style of songs. Like, Jesus Christ, the last song of their story, Heroes of the Waterfalls Kingdom, is literally 20 minutes long. And it's about like this fucking grand story of good versus evil. Like, and it's serious, and it's not like Glory Hammer cheesy kind of storytelling. It's literally fucking serious. Like, go listen to it. Rhapsody of Fire. Start with Legendary Tales. Yeah, look at the really solo projects are really good too. Especially the new ones. Where I think he was trying to call them Hollywood metal. Outside of Warhammer voice acting and general otaku stuff, what are you into? Well, I'd already mentioned the headphones and the keyboards and the earphones. So, there's that. Before making songs about Warhammer, what did you compose then? Why did someone have to ask this question? Well, I'm just gonna answer as vaguely as I can. I make songs of whatever I liked. Be it about Nekopara, be it about Toho, be it about whatever anime I come across. I just make whatever I like. MLP 40k mashup, shut up. Holy shit, a super chat. First off, congratulations, Stringstorm. Been a fan since the dawn of your 40k idol girl creations. How much effort went into coordinating with the artists, voice actors, and music to come together? How much effort? So much effort. Like, holy fuck. The songs weren't hard to make. To clarify, the songs weren't hard to make. It's the chibi segments that were really fucking hard to make, especially considering that I had to do everything on PowerPoint. The animations of the chibi sliding around, all of that was PowerPoint. And it's so fucking hard to do it. But yeah, so many things coming together. So much stuff. Very hard to do. Yes, it was all PowerPoint. Even today, I still use PowerPoint actually. Most of the zooming, sliding, and whatever animation, like the questions you see on your screen, that's all PowerPoint as well. PowerPoint is really fucking good. Also, Blood and Cred got me into Battletech. Battletech is really fucking good. Did you know that you could actually use PowerPoint as a programming language? Using using animations. But yeah. No, you suck. Robotic. Whoever you are, you suck. We have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Well, it sucks for you. I don't drive a car. Have you ever eaten a tangerine? Gotta be honest, I have not eaten a tangerine. I don't even know what a tangerine looks like. Tangerine. Oh, it's an orange. Well, I suppose I've eaten normal oranges, but... Would I like to try one? I don't know if it's like one of Calder Drago's tangerines, I'd probably be apprehensive about it. Do you find it odd that everyone has gone from hating Drow to Tieflings? Almost as if whatever the most popular race at the moment is what TG hates, as if being a contrarian. Fucking TG. When everyone else doesn't make you a sheep. I don't understand this question. What's the hate? Like, I know, you know, the dwarves hate fucking Drows and Tieflings. I know about the Drow and the Tieflings, like D&D and stuff. Like, the Drows are like underground elves, and Tieflings are like half demon, half humans. But I don't understand. What hate? The flower hater for life. I love elves. Holy shit. God fucking damn it. I love elves. What is better? A QF 6-pounder gun or the M157? Aren't they the same? Yeah, elf gang, base jackal. Elf gang. We love to fuck elves. I love elves. Yeah, but yeah, this question, aren't they the same? A 6-pounder gun and an M157mm. It's just that one is like quick firing because of the QF. I don't know. If there was a YouTuber that you could bring on to sing in one of your songs, who would it be? I mean, I already have hers. Her name is Tally. So, there you go. Okay, let me look at the chat. I love elves as breeding material. Fuck you. Do you have any pets? I do. I have a big ass fucking puppy, a dachshund, and a street dog. Wait, what? Hang on, there we go. The dachshund is very fucking fat. I'm calling Lionel Johnson of Gang absolute top tier. Tiefling succubi not that either. Have you ever played Star Sector? I have. I have played Star Sector. I really like the end game part of Star Sector, the whole colony management thing. What do you mean, Cherno? Not stack? What do you mean? 6-pounder shell has more. Oh, has more pen. Okay. I played too much Skyrim in 40k, so I despise the elves for ruining everything. Discord. Oh, Discord. You mean like this MLP Discord? Jollibee or McDonald's? Depends on what food. Like if it's chicken, neither. I fucking hate their chicken. If it's spaghetti, it's Jollibee. If it's pies, it's Jollibee again. If it's like nuggets, it's McDonald's. As a purveyor of 3 dachshunds, I must say I'm surprised he is not barking like hell. He's on the other side of the house. But yeah, dachshunds are known to be the most aggressive breed. So, yeah, he is very fucking noisy and very fucking fat. I call him Rat because he's a big fucking fat ass rat. I'm sorry you guys, but he's a fake gamer. He cheats at every game he touches. So fucking what if I do? I paid for the game. I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want with it. He's a fake gamer. Saint Stringstorm, I carry a question from High Marshal Helbrecht himself. What do you think of the elf-living Primarch known as Rowboat Gorilla Man? Well, I think Gilliman is doing it right. You know, elves are pretty fucking good. Holy shit, MLP Discord. String, the question is desynchronized. It's still on YouTuber to sing your song. Oh, yeah. I answered this earlier. I'm just reading chat. I answered this earlier. My answer was yeah, of course. And but I already have her. Her name is Tally. You know. Dachshund anime girl. Oh, that's a very long girl. Anyway, let me answer some questions. Boss, String Tubers Fumo Merquin. Oh. If you guys are know Azura, a Commissar VTuber, she has a limited run of her Fumo of a Fumo version of hers, and you can get it from here, I think. Is this the right link? I'll link it in the chat. There you go. If you guys want a Commissar Fumo, there you go. What is your vision for chaos? What vision? What vision? Look, as far as chaos is concerned, I really don't have any vision for it. I just thought one day, hey, maybe it would be cool. It would be cool if there's like my characters became VTubers, and I like, let's try it out. Right now, my priority is at least one of them makes an official debut. But with real life kicking our asses, it's gonna take a while. I'm not in any particular hurry with chaos. I don't want to rush things. Even if it takes us fucking years, I don't care. They're pregnant. Shut the fuck up. I was gonna say something horrible. Fuck you. Would you ever consider remastering older songs? That is actually, remember a while back I said that my hard drives were bricked. The reason why I did a remaster of Lamenters was so that I could actually, rather, the reason why I did a remaster of Lamenters is because Lamenters was part of the songs that got bricked. Did you by any chance know oh, no, I did not. Sorry, Ignix. I did not communicate much with the Brony community because, again, internet limitations back then. Like, I remember I only had like 150 kilobit per second internet speed. And I had to use these cards where you scratch the back to get the username and password. And you have to input it to access the internet. You have to input it in a fucking window to access the internet. So no, I did not know Slipstorm. Unfortunately. Did I answer this question? Would you ever consider remastering older songs? The reason why I'm doing a remaster of Lamenters was because the stems, the instrumental, the project file for Lamenters got bricked. So yes, maybe. We'll see. What got you to start making music? Again, I answered this question already. Back in high school, I saw that you could make songs using your computer, and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should give it a try. Trans rights. Yes, and I will add to this. Doesn't matter who you are. Just be a good person, you know. The world is a fucking shit place already. Just be kind to each other, you know. That's it. Be the best person you can be and be kind to one another. That's it. Any upcoming games that you're excited for? Oh, Homeworld fucking 3, boys! Homeworld 3. Jesus Christ, how long has it been? Has it been... It's been almost a decade. I don't count Deserts of Karak, because that's a ground game. But Homeworld 3, oh man, it's been a decade. We finally get to fucking see what's beyond the Great Hyperspace Network. Holy shit. The Age of Sejet, fucking finally. Other than that, I'm like, I don't want to get myself hyped for what were those two RTS games? The one that was Tempest Rising, and then there's this other one by ex-Blizzard devs. I'm very cautious about them. I don't want to get hyped about them. But Homeworld 3, I am absolutely fucking hyped. Holy fuck. So fucking long. It's been almost a decade since the last Homeworld. Why? Why the fuck not? Yeah, fucking Generals too, right? Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck went into EA's head. Why did they have to fucking cancel that game? Exactly what the question says. Why? Jesus fucking Christ. Do you identify? I know who fucking asked this question. Fuck you! Fuck you who sent this question. I know who sent this question. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you get stabbed when you're on your way to Greg's. What's the most cursed item you've got in your room? I'm not gonna bother turning on my webcam, but I do have a Hatsune Miku inside a jar, so I'm not gonna tell you what else is inside that jar. Don't fucking play dumb. That was you. But yeah, it's a Hatsune Miku. The pink Hatsune Miku inside the jar. I'm not gonna bother telling you what else is inside there. What is the best Filipino island? I'm sorry, but it'll have to be Luzon. Luzon is the best. What's your favorite song of music? As far as genre is concerned, I'll listen to anything. But if I have like what the question says, if it's a favorite, it'll have to be rather symphonic power metal, mainly. What was that band? I mentioned the band earlier. Rhapsody of Fire. My favorite song from them is Rage of the Winter. Yeah, the Cherry Blossom Miku, and she's inside a jar right now. What got you into Toho? Again, I answered this question 14 years ago. There was this medley, and it had a medley of a bunch of anime songs, and it had this one particular Toho song in it. The song was Marisa Stole the Precious Thing, and I thought Toho was an anime, and I looked it up, and that's how I got into the rabbit hole. Okay, where do you find your vocalists? Everywhere, really. I go to a bunch of Discord servers, I go to Fiverr, I Google vocalists, I do casting calls in Casting Call Club. You missed. But yeah, I find my vocalists everywhere. Okay, let me read the chat for a bit. Generals 2 being cancelled was a crime. It was. It fucking was. BDSM jar. No, it's not a BDSM jar. I mean, is it BDSM? Like Miku inside a jar with a bunch of questionable fluid in it. Cherry Blossom Miku, yes, that's it. Philippine Island tier list. 100 billion of them. Do you know of Legio Symphonica? I enjoy their music quite a bit. Yeah, I do know Legio Symphonica. Magna Tezca is one of my top favorites. Are you secretly Yukari, Mr. Eternally 18? My Yukari is my. All of the Toho girls are my wives. They're all my wives. They're all my wives. What got you into BattleTech? When I was a kid, there was this game. I think it was MechWarrior 4 Vengeance. We couldn't run it on our PC, but the cinematic, the intro cinematic was so fucking good. Unfortunately, I thought the intro cinematic was so fucking good that I thought it was an RTS game because I love RTS games. My heart broke when I realized MechWarrior 4 wasn't an RTS game. You plan to do any song about Trazen the Infinite? It is planned, don't worry. What is the true lore of the Chibi Idol? The true lore of the Chibi Idols is that they are actually set in the grim dark universe. It's just that the grim darkness is over. Just a suggestion, maybe. Remember the Siege of Rax for a potential future song? Yeah, the Siege of Rax has been on my sights for a while. I just don't know how to songify the Siege of Rax yet. Denied. I won't give up Mayumi. Well, too bad. Mayumi's also my wife. All of them are my wives. All 200 of them. Say hi to Tally for me. I will. Euron Blackheart would be good too. Yes. How do you get into making a commissioned song like Cadian XX? Well, first you have to contact me. My contact details are in my About page. Everyone in Gensokyo is gay. I can't believe you do such a disgusting thing to Shimmy. Look, Shimmy isn't my... No, 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 no. All of them are my wives except the Kappas, Aun, the Buddhists, the Buddhists, and Shimmy. Because... I'll stop. I'll stop. You cannot wife Shimmy. That's illegal. That's fucking illegal. You cannot wife Shimmy. You get it first. It's fucking true. It's illegal. It's evil. The fairies are, you know, look. No Byakuran though. Rock eyebrow race. YouTube keeps janning me. Well, fucking good. What's your process for writing lyrics? Honestly, I pay someone to do the lyrics, but I make sure that... How do I put this? Like when I get a lyricist... I make sure that certain they should only write about certain things on certain parts, you know? But if I'm the one writing the lyrics, I would listen to the song over and over and over again. I would bring it to the bathroom if ever I'm going to do number 2, or maybe if I'm taking a bath, I would listen to it. If I'm eating, I would listen to it. I would just keep listening and listening to it until the words come. How long have you been creating music? Geez, I don't know. At this point, you can have an AI do the lyrics. I tried that. Not there yet. I tried... Because I suppose you could have an AI write lyrics for a generic song. But my songs are very context heavy. Would an AI know what Gensokyo is? Would an AI know what happened during the vampire incident? Would an AI know what's the deal between Corvus versus Lorgar? Probably. And probably not. So you have to keep feeding it more info. So yeah, I don't think AI is there yet when it comes to context-heavy lyrics writing. But for generic music bulletin kind of songs, it's there. Definitely doable. How's life? Could be better. Actually, when I was doing the Perfect Cherry Blossom song, I used an AI to help me write the lyrics. The lyrics it provided me is honestly garbage, but it gave me an idea on what to write, and that's what I needed. That's what I needed most. I still want to be able to write the lyrics myself. Who is your favorite and your least favorite Primarch and Legion? I think I already answered this. Least favorite Primarch? Honestly, tough question. Me, I am his favorite. No, you're not. You're not even my least favorite Primarch. You're my most hated Primarch. You're not even a Primarch. You're an orc. You're an orc. Orcs are cool. Yeah, they are. I don't know, man. Like, who's my favorite Primarch? Who's my least favorite? I don't know. I generally don't know. I suppose my least favorite would be Fulgrim. And my most favorite would be, because I'm a basic bitch, Rabuti Gilliman. What is your music genre? I don't know, man. Like rock, orchestra metal, symphonic metal. What is Toho anyway? Oh boy! Oh boy, we are gonna be here a while. I will answer this question. Okay, let's go all the way back to the very beginning, right? All the way back to the very beginning. I'm gonna explain the lore, okay, not the meta, Zune, music stuff, because the meta stuff is very simple. Zune wanted a vessel, rather, to distribute his music, and he thought, hey, maybe video games would be a good way to distribute my music, so that's what he did. Oh no, not PC98 back. Just embodiment of Scarlet Devil back. Okay, let's all go all the way back to the point where humanity has started industrializing and there was scientific progress. There's this creatures called yokai, which are like supernatural beings, general supernatural beings, right? Hang on. Alright, what was I? Yeah, but yeah. There's this supernatural beings called yokai, and humanity was starting to progress both technologically and scientifically. Yokais need the belief of humans, or rather the supernatural belief of humans, in order to exist. But since science and technology are progressing, humanity basically stopped being afraid of what goes bump in the night. Which means they stopped being afraid of yokai because, you know, like, humanity started believing that the yokais are not real, so it's basically poofing them out of existence. Years later, a bunch of powerful yokai banded together, and I don't know the reason why they chose Gensokyo, but I think Gensokyo has a history of magic and stuff, which is why they chose Gensokyo as a place for their final refuge. So they basically banded together and snapped a barrier around Gensokyo, which hid it from the outside world, from our world rather. And all of the yokai in the world bailed into Gensokyo because humanity was just fucking killing yokais everywhere just by thinking that they don't exist. Now, inside Gensokyo, they intentionally let a human village stay there because, I mean, the yokai still need to feed off of belief. They still need to feed off of fear. This didn't clarify much. I'm just gonna fucking read. I'm just gonna fucking read the thing that I posted in Scarlet Sky. Okay. Ignore everything I said. Let's go all the way back again. Okay. World starts industrializing. Science and technology progress. This causes humans to stop believing in superstitions, which causes the yokais to start dying off because they need human belief in them to not poof out of existence. So far so good? In order to prevent yokai extinction, a bunch of powerful yokai formed a council. They selected this remote land in Japan called Gensokyo as their final place of refuge. I don't know the reason why they chose Gensokyo, but basically, it's got a deep history of magic in it. They formed a barrier around Gensokyo, which hid it from the rest of the world. And so all of the yokais from all over the world basically bailed the outside world, as what we're called in Gensokyo, into Gensokyo, because that's the only place where they can live, because they intentionally left a single human village in there so that they can keep scaring these people in order for them to not die off. Some years pass. Back then yokais were a bit of an asshole towards humans, and there was a bunch of vampires that came and fucked everything up. That's why they made rules so that because the yokais were like, hey, we gotta stop fucking with the humans. If the humans die because of us, if they die, we die, basically. So they made rules. Okay, don't fucking mess with the humans too much. They made rules about that. You cannot kill, you cannot eat humans from the human village. If someone from the outside world gets isekai'd into Gensokyo, that human is free game, but the people in the village, they are not to be touched, they are not to be harmed. So some years pass, yokais are much nicer to humans now, but they still need to scare these humans in order for them to not die off, basically. Yes, spell cards. One of the rules that they set in place so that the humans themselves can defend themselves from yokais is the spell card rules, which basically means you cannot eat humans. If a yokai and a human decides to fight, they have to do it according to the spell card rules. You cannot kill each other. It's basically a duel, you know, like how we had duels here in real life. But yeah, yokais are much nicer now. They still... Oh yeah, your attacks must also be dodgeable by human standards, so you cannot like overpower a human if you're a yokai. That's not allowed. The last time someone broke the spell card rules, Yukari put a fucking yokai hunt on that person. I think it was... who was that girl? The one that tricked Shimi? But yeah, she broke the spell card rules and everyone was like, okay, hunt this bitch. Yeah, Seija. She broke the spell card rules and Yukari was like, hunt this bitch. And everyone fucking hunted her. It's okay though, Seija's still alive. So yokais have to respect the spell card rules. So no eating humans, no killing them, none of that. So because of these spell card rules, yokai and humans are able to live in a somewhat relative peace. And peace means the balance is kept. The amount of humans stay the same, the population stay the same. Yokais are able to feed off of their fears, and the yokais are being sustained. But sometimes some dipshit yokai start some trouble, like for example the vampires, like Remilia. She wants to fucking cover the sky red so that she could walk outside. Enter Shrine Maiden Reimu Hakure, my wife. She's my wife. Whose job is to exterminate them. She doesn't actually exterminate them, she just beats them up and then they have tea afterwards. And that's basically the point where Toho starts. Now you have like a bunch of games to go through, a bunch of mangas to go through, a bunch of books to go through, some music CDs. Purple Hair Reimu opinion. She's also my wife, and she's also the mom of my daughter, who is also my wife. I need to take my meds. We have been streaming for 2 hours. Holy shit, guys. But yeah, next question. Because if I stayed here, we are gonna we're gonna be here for hours. Would you be willing to work on bigger projects? Of course. Like, holy shit, my biggest project so far is PCB, Perfect Cherry Blossom. Like the visuals alone cost me around $1,000. Oh yeah, this is excluding the PC9, the lore stuff that I mentioned excludes the PC98 lore, but they're kind of like unrelated to the modern Toho, so What is your favorite Toho character? Open Alice's Grimoire. Favorite Toho character? You cannot ask this question. It is because it is impossible to answer. I like Oku because she's cute, but I hate Oku because she's dumb. I like Reimu because she's a murdering bitch, but I hate her because I don't hate her. I love her. She's my wife. I need to take my meds real bad. Bland choices? Well, fuck you. 73rd favorite Toho character. Favorite Toho character? All of them. Oh, well, I have to answer the question. I like... what was her name? Hidea or Hieda? Hieda no Aeiou. I like her. She's 27, by the way. And Aeiou, the daughters of Aeiou die at the age of 30. She's 27, so she only has 3 years left. Moon Hime opinions, also Toho Lost Word opinion. As a player of it, the drop rates are hell, but the story is amazing. The story in Toho Lost Word is like... it's appropriate. What the fuck? She's 27, by the way. Though she's legal, what the fuck kind of comment is that? I'm making a point that she's 27 because Aeiou girls die at the age of 30. All of them... oh no! It's actually 28 now! She has 2 years left! Fuck! She has 2 years left, guys. Aeiou's gonna fucking die. And then she spends 100 years in hell under the employment of Eiki. And then after 100 years she gets reborn. Fuck you. You fucking bitch. Very appropriate since your name is bitch. Who's going to be the next loyalist Primarch to return, if you have to guess? I mean, out of all the Primarchs, I think the one that has the easiest trip back home is Corvus. Didn't Corvus just fuck off into the Eye of Terror to hunt down Lorgar? Which means he can just come back anytime he felt like it, you know? So I think the next loyalist Primarch should be Corvus. No, he went against Sokyo. I mean, yeah, there's also Jagatai and Lehman. But they're lost in the webway. Whereas Corvus just fucked off. Vulcan, I don't think is gonna come back for a while. Because if I remember, the salamanders have to find things for him to come back, and that's kind of BS. Both Corvus and Lehman are in the warp. Oh yeah, Lehman's in the warp, yeah. Well, either Lehman or Corvus. Either of the two. Since they could just come back. Jagatai's trapped in the warp, lost in the warp. Lehman's probably looking for Isha. Why? Why is he looking for Isha? Yeah, stupid fucking Jagatai. Just stop and ask for directions. It's not that hard. Or why not use the fucking GPS? Jagatai, please. Use your GPS. What's your favorite my words are slurring. What's your favorite Battletech faction? Steiner. House Steiner would be my favorite because Jagatai, come home, please. But yeah, favorite Battletech faction would have to be the Lyrans, the Steiner people. Because as far as living standards are concerned, I think the Lyrans have it best. And I mean, come on, you have to have a fucking... if you're a Lyran, you get to have a fucking assault mech. Yeah, big stumpy mechs. Fuck your scouting, fuck your artillery, I'm on my fucking assault mech, bitch. How is How it's the process you have to go through. What is the process you have to go through to create new original music? Well, I basically just... I mean, I already answered this. I just go to the wiki. And if I stumble upon something that I find cool, I make a song out of that. Dorn is textbook example of not actually dead. Dorn coming back would also be cool, I think. I think I would like Dorn to come back the most if he is still alive. Will you make a song about Lionel Johnson's return like how you did with Gilliman? Of course. But I need to wait for lores to drop first. I'm not just gonna make a song right... I'm not gonna make a song right now. I'm gonna wait for a book to come out, and then I have to read it, I have to digest it, and then, only then will I make a song about it. Are you still doing idle months, or are those a thing of the past? I want to do idle months again. Actually. I want to do idle months again. But we'll see. If I can find a way to make the chibi segments easier while still making it, or while still producing it in an affordable budget, then yeah, I would. I would definitely bring idle months back. But for now, I'm still exploring options. Like, I want to do it. I wanna bring idle months back. But I'm exploring options right now. The songs are easy to do. But I think part of the appeal on why the idle months was enjoyable for a lot of people was because of the chibi segment. So I wanna... If I'm going to bring back the idle months, the chibi segments have to come back. And I need to find a way to make the chibi segments less of a hassle than it was before. What got you into the fight situation weapon fandom? I think I already answered this one. Also, what happened to the Big Priest versus Crowman song? You guys have heard the instrumental for it in the background. It's in the works. I already answered the first one. What made you get into music? I already answered this one. High school, I thought it was cool. And yeah, blah blah blah. I thought it would be cool if I tried it. What software do you use for music creation and blending? Music creation would be FL Studio. Only FL Studio. I don't know what blending is, but I would surmise that this meant mixing. Again, FL Studio. The great thing about FL Studio, and this is not me shilling, it's just how they work. The great thing about FL Studio is that if you buy it once, you buy it once, especially during a sale, the updates are free. For example, I bought mine like years ago, like decades ago. But I never had to pay out a single cent in upgrading it to what it is now. Okay, let me read the chat. There's a bunch of long text here. Thoughts on Ark Knights, if you know about it. Ark Knights. Isn't this the gacha game? Oh, Ark Knights, this one. I'm excited for their their XCOM-esque game. They said that it's coming to PC, but I don't. Is that Ark Knights? I don't remember. But yeah, there's this XCOM-like game, but with anime girls. And I'm really excited for that. I'm not sure if it's Ark Knights though. On my YouTube recommendations, I've been getting a lot of Blue Archive videos. I don't know why. Ever be in that state? In that state, right as you are waking up, your mind is going on its own. There is a perfect song in your head, then it's gone. Yes! All the fucking time. All the fucking time. This happens to me all the fucking time. Lion will get a demo. I mean, woodland spirit waifu. This is be the Blood Raven's idol. Idol months was a fun time. Oh yeah, love those. The chibi bits were so cute and fun. Yeah, the chibi bits were cute and funny. I shouldn't have said that. And still enjoy the songs without them, but the chibis did elevate the experience to another level. Yeah, the chibi bits on the idol months have become pretty much essential. I've been activated. Fuck off. Oh, Girls Frontline. Yeah, there we go. It was Girls Frontline. I'm not... If that's the case, I don't know much about Ark Knights. What's your opinion of Major Kill? I watch him all the fucking time, dude. Dude's fucking funny as hell. Favorite idol? Like 40k idol? I really put so much effort into Taliba. Right now, Tali's name is Tali. I put so like when I was working on Tali's music, like back when she was still Taliba. I used like the Vandred ending OST as a cover. And then I hired someone to actually perform the saxophone for it. Alright, that's all of the chat messages. I'm gonna go back to the the Q&A stuff. Which songs were the easiest? Hang on. This was a redo. This was the second question, I think, or the first question rather. I already answered this one, so I'm gonna skip this one. When is your next video out? Be patient, Jesus Christ. And are you doing fine? I am doing fine. Slight pain on my side due to the surgery, but doing pretty well. I'm losing weight, which is really good, which means I'm not a fat fucking ass anymore. Why did you suddenly start making Toho songs? Those are great. Because I thought, you know what? Why shouldn't I not make Toho songs? I've been making Warhammer songs for quite a while now, and I only started doing BattleTech songs. So why not Toho? You know, I really like Toho. I'm well versed in it, so why not? Oh my Emperor, who is this Jesus? I don't know, man. Any plans on doing Warhammy fantasy songs, like something about Gotrek and Felix, perhaps? Again, we'll see. We'll see. Who's your favorite character, faction in Warhammer 40k? Again, fucking similar question. Favorite character, huh? Favorite character. I mean, how can you not like Rylanor? You know, gave his dad the biggest middle finger. Or, there's also Farsight. Farsight is also good. Are you planning Abby Moore Wonga? What? Are you planning Abby Morwonga? From the Warhammer 40k universe. Oh, are you planning any more songs from the Warhammer 40k universe? I mean, yeah. Let me look at the chat. How long did you make the Slaanesh Pipu Hub theme site? I fucking paid money for that, Jesus Christ. Worst spending ever, Jesus Christ. I fucking spent money for that fucking website. Jesus was the warp god that was used to make Angron. Jesus was the warp god that was used to make Angron. Would you ever collab with Falcone or Rena? I'm sorry, but I don't know who these people are. Let me look them up. Oh, fuck me. He does symphonic metal Toho stuff. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Who's Rena though? Toho. Rena. It's not showing anything. I don't know who Rena is, unfortunately. Oh. I mean, as far as collaboration goes, I'm not opposed to the idea. It's just that I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think... Like, I'm just starting out, you know? I need to have like a good standing with the Toho community first. And right now I'm practically non-existent in the community. So I need to have a good standing first before I can ask for collaboration. If they were the one to approach me, I would not object, because holy shit! Just listening to this guy's work, Falcone's work, holy fucking crap, that's so good! What the hell? Like I said, again, me right now, me currently, I don't think I'm confident enough to ask for collaborations from well-known people, again, because I'm just a nobody. But if I eventually become, you know, a bit well-known, then maybe, yeah. But if they were the ones to approach me today, like tomorrow, tonight, hell fucking yeah, I would. What is your... I already answered it. Lamenters. I mean, the Lamenters are just good boys. You should get a MV from Cakewalking. He's done Toho music videos. Cakewalking? What's that? Cakewalking. Toho. Oh, Cakewalking Tortocode. Kazakhstan. Holy shit. But yeah. For the Junko song, Tally's going to be the one that will sing on it. Will you make a song about the salamanders? I don't want to give too much details about it. But we'll see. But yeah, answering this question, why is it the Lamenters? Because they're just good boys, you know? Heroes of the Imperium. Do you plan on making a song about the Necrons? Already in the works, but probably not going to be released this year, unfortunately. Do you serve the Emperor? God, I hope not. Because if I was serving the Emperor, that means I'm in some fucking battlefield and I don't want to fucking die. Will you make a Custody song? I already did. It's Keepers. But I'm not opposed to making a new one. Do you play Warhammer tabletop? If so, which armies? Unfortunately, I do not play tabletop because it is expensive, and even if I could afford it, there's no one around here that plays it, so people earlier suggested, what do you call that? Tabletop simulator, and I might look into it. But then again, I said that also a long time ago, so Where is the Inquisitor Chibi? In production hell. Foot reveal. No. No. How about a song about Alpha Legion and or Alpharius? I've been... Alpha Legion. Very... Like, I don't even know what kind of song they would have, you know? Like, it has to sound mysterious. It has... Is it supposed to sound heavy? Is it supposed to sound fast and heavy? Or maybe slow and mysterious? All of the songs are yes. Meme song. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's an Alpha Legion song, so it has to have a lot of plot twist, and it has to have like subversion of expectations and tropes and archetypes. So it has to keep. It's gonna be an impossible song. At that point, I might just render 4 minutes of silence, and at the middle of the silence, there's just gonna be a shh. But yeah. Foot reveal, well, no. Fuck you. Why are you gay in Filipino? This is fucking robotics question. I remember now. The Latinx one wasn't his. This is the one. Oh, hang on. My headphone died. It's a wireless headphone. Give me a moment. UK and Filipino. Okay, back. Okay, why are you gay and Filipino? As to why I am Filipino, I don't know. I'm just built different, I guess. As to why am I gay, I'll have you know I'm not gay. What happened in the park is a testament to that. What happened in the park is a testament to that. No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, I'm straight. I have a girlfriend. Ave Dominus Nox Brothers. Okay, next question. There's only like 7 questions left, guys. What happened in the park is none of your business. No, why did I fucking... Nothing happened in the park. 1984 moment, or a China moment. Do you listen to Joe Rogan or Andrew Tate or Jordan Peterson? You did this to yourself again. Joe Rogan, no, I do not. Andrew Tate, I have listened to some of his stuff. Jordan Peterson too, but it's one of those things where I've heard them before. Because I don't know about you guys, but Andrew Tate sounds like no offense, no, I'm not knocking Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson, or Joe Rogan. And if you listen to them, hey, good for you. And if you are becoming a better person because of these people, hey, great, that's great. But when I listen to them, I'm just reminded of late 90s self-help guru for men. I don't know why. It's like things I've heard before, basically. Does your girlfriend know about the Hatsune Miku in the jar? No, she does not. And thankfully she doesn't watch my YouTube channel, so she'll never know. Would you rather fight 10 Gretchen or 1 orc hand to hand, maybe with knives? I don't know. Before I answer this question, let me look at the chat. Only took 3 hours to get here. I'll have you know that we've only been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes. You can't put it out there and say nothing. Well, I can, and I just did. Favorite game as of now? I don't know. I haven't been playing much games lately. Last game I played was MechWarrior 5 though. Hurry up, it's 11 PM. Well, fuck you. I'm not gonna hurry up for anyone. Jay Schlorn 1999 park incident. Nothing happened in the park. Be quiet. Have you been overseas? If so, where? No, I am not allowed to go overseas because of physical conditions, health conditions, basically. Likes 40k, has girlfriend. This man lives on another world. Well, it's possible, guys. You just have to talk to a girl. Literally 1984. I've tried Warframe. I just couldn't get like consistent with it. Armored Core 7. Oh yeah, that one too. Really excited for that one. God, I remember playing Armored Core on PS1. You got any favorite Toho fan animations or animators? The one with Koishi by MTB. No. Warframe is a great game. It's just that I couldn't get consistent with it. I was legitimately having fun with it. MechWarrior 5 versus BattleTech. Well, I don't... The only tabletop experience I've actually had was... You know those clicky tech things from... God, I don't remember the name. But basically MechWarrior with clicky things on their bases. That's the only time I know that was my only introduction to tabletop gaming and BattleTech tabletop. So I don't actually know much of BattleTech gameplay in terms of tabletop, which I've heard is a thing in the BattleTech video game. So MechWarrior 5 is my choice. Am I Iron Mouse on alt account? Yes, I am. I am clearly a woman. Alright, next question. When can we expect collaboration with other Toho artists like Yaboy Matoi or Lyrica Live? I've heard Lyrica Live because someone pointed out that I was referencing them in the what do you call that? My Oku song. Unfortunately, the reference isn't actually from Lyrica Live. It's from a... Hang on, let me just lower the volume of the background music. There we go. The Black Sun, I think, was what people thought that I was referencing Lyrica Live with. But it was actually from a song of the same name by this German gothic techno metal band called En Nomine. And I highly recommend it. Here, I'll even link the song. Black Sun. Schwarze Sonne. En Nomine. Black Sun. Here, I'll post the link to the song where I got the Black Sun reference from. There you go. But yeah, to answer this question, I would not be opposed. Especially Lyrica Live. Holy shit. They have such good understanding of Toho lore. Like, I would love to have that much understanding and be able to apply it lyrics-wise. I would love to work with them. I hope you are doing well. Not a question, but I still do hope you are doing well. Thank you. And everyone you work for, thank you. How do you deal with negative comments? I'm an aspiring content creator and I'd like to know how you deal with the negativity. Simple, I just don't. Like, if you... Like, 100,000 subscribers, right? You get a shitload of comments with that much subscribers. And basically, I just don't read comments at that point because there's just so many. Sometimes some comments get through the notifications and I don't know why, even though my notifications are set to off. And those are the only times that I would read comments. If someone was criticizing a particular part of a song, well, I copy it, paste it on a notepad, and then you know, it's there just in case I need it. Especially ones Especially the kinds of criticisms that provide solutions. Those are very, very useful. But criticisms without solutions provided, there's already so much of it that sometimes it contradicts with other criticisms. I just don't bother with it. I just don't deal with it. But the ones with provided solutions, because the reason why those are very valuable is because they're from the perspective of a listener. I'm a creator, not a listener. So a criticism with solution from a listener is very, very good. Because I get to understand what a listener thinks when they're criticizing my songs. That's very valuable. But yeah, enough semantics. Lamenter's song when? This is the last question, guys. So when is the last... When will I upload the Lamenter's song? When will I release it? Now. I'm gonna release it now. Let's get rid of this first. Let's get rid of the instrumentals. For those who have lasted this long, I'm going to reward you guys with an early preview of... Well, not an early preview since I'm gonna make it public after this. I'm gonna treat you guys to the Lamenter's song, so let's not waste any more time. I was gonna make a prank, like the Lamenters would cut off to that Anime Studios meme, but hang on, let me just find the thing. The MP4. Final 2, MP3, MP4. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, there we go. Okay, how do I Windows capture this thing? Okay, let's try it again. That didn't work. Oh, wait, I know how to fix it. Well, shit, guys, I don't know how to fix this. The Lamenter's curse is real. The Lamenter's curse is real. What was it again? Let me just copy this. No, we'll do the preview. Elementor's curse is real. It is it is real. It is cursed. Like holy shit, even in this new remake production there was so many hurdles to getting this fixed. So but give me a moment. I mean, it's capturing my voice here. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I mean, it should pick up the audio. I don't know why it isn't. Or I could just... I know. Audio input capture set to... No, that I don't need that. Windows capture VLC. Application audio output capture. Oh, there we go. It should fix it. Did you guys hear that? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, full screen. And then we play. I'm gonna mute myself now.
Before my eyes spans a tide, the kind which we have never faced against before. Behind my back is a writhing mass, civilians who are desperate in the face of war. Bound to my blades are unflinching hands, with palms holding the promise of peace restored. A God-sent wall that gold adorns, whose vibrance won't be tarnished by the stain of gore. So do you hear us calling, like the voices of angelic choir? Voices roar, we will drown out their monstrous sounds. That's the last light shining home, we strike down with a vengeful blow. Just 100 strong, but that holds the line. We make the momentum slow. So stand still, we hold them back. If we're the fire, they've lit the match. I'm only encouraged to repel another attack. Somehow beside me, I see one other's on our knees. I see the light escape his eyes and take revenge on those who made him bleed. We know our goal, quiet our thoughts, direct our purpose and aim our shots. Ignore the mounting smell of blood and metal, as if we were drawing lots. Although your stomach is tied in knots, I can't prevent every loss. There are innocents who shouldn't have to accept this. Won't let them suffer but no. Another soldier will hit the ground, succumb to destiny's bitter sound. And I shoot down 100, but we're only 50 now. Taking the chance to breathe while I can. There is no retreat, little respite. When from far behind me I see the greatest of sights. The hurt we held slipped away from the onslaught. Make our deaths worth the price. Please use the time that we bought. Spurred by the lives that we saved, let out a cry. There's not an ounce of regret. I'm overwhelmed with pride. My defiant shout, our final 20 reply. We will proudly carry on until the time that we die. Take eyes from us. They cannot take the light from us. All those we
Hey. That's it. QnA is done. I will fucking make the video public after a few minutes. Maybe after 30 minutes once the stream's done or something. So you guys want to watch it again? Or are you guys good waiting for 30 minutes or something? Hell yeah. I'm good. Very nice. I cannot. I need this. Okay, fine. The second time then. Hang on.
Before my eyes spans a tide, the kind which we have never faced against before. Behind my back is a writhing mass, civilians who are desperate in the face of war. Bound to my blades are unflinching hands, with palms holding the promise of peace restored. A God-sent wall that gold adorns, whose vibrance won't be tarnished by the stain of gore. So do you hear us calling? Like the voices of angelic choir. Voices roar. We will drown out their monstrous sounds. That's the last light shining home. We strike down with vengeful blows. Just 100 strong, but that holds the line. We make the momentum slow. Stand still, we hold them back. If we're the fire, they've lit the match. I'm only encouraged to repel another attack. Somehow beside me, I see one other's on our knees. I see the light escape his eyes and take revenge on those who made him bleed. We know our goal, quiet our thoughts, direct our purpose and aim our shots. Ignore the mounting smell of blood and metal, as if we were drawing lots. Although your stomach is tied in knots, I can't prevent every loss. There are innocents who shouldn't have to accept this. Won't let them suffer but no. Another soldier will hit the ground, succumb to destiny's bitter sound. And I shoot down 100, but we're only 50 now. So give me a chance to breathe while I can. There is no retreat, little respite. When from far behind me I see the greatest of sights. The hurt we held slipped away from the onslaught. Make our deaths worth the price. Please use the time that we bought. Spurred by the lives that we saved, let out a cry. There's not an ounce of regret. I'm overwhelmed with pride. To my defiant shout, our final 20 reply. We will proudly carry on until the time that we die. Take eyes from us. They cannot take the light from us. All those we cherish, we die in blood.
There we go. I should show you guys what I have for PCB so far, since a lot of people have been asking for that. How do I show my... How do I show DaVinci Resolve? Windows Capture. Resolve PCB. Yep, that's the one. And for audio capture, Resolve as well. There you go. Pardon the tiny screen, but you'll have to make do with that. And here's what I have for Perfect Cherry Blossom as well. A Warhammer song, and here's what I have so far for a Toho song. Unfortunately, no preview for a Battletech because it's still in the works, so sorry. Let me check if the audio still works though. Ow. Okay, it works. That's a lot of vocalists.
I'm tired of this blasted winter cold. Strong wind Santa sign for me to behold. Frost is creeping in the shrine, little vegetable. I wonder what secrets this panel holds. Took to flight despite the winds and divine. I hope to see spring with its warmth and light.
Unfortunately, that's as far as the visuals go. There's nothing else after that. We're still working on it, though. We have the ending. There's not much to the ending. But yeah, that's about it. So that's it. It's done. We're done. We're done here. What now? I was hoping to play some games on stream, but seeing as we're already like 2 hours 30 minutes. We're already 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. And it's also almost midnight and I need to have dinner. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for coming to my stream. Pee pee poo poo. Penis, vagina and ass and butt, I guess. Pee pee poo poo. But you just joined well. Sorry. You just joined. Sorry. I will be if it's any consolation for people who just joined, I will be releasing the Lamenters in 30 minutes after the stream, so Night, say it in your native tongue. What should I say in my native tongue? Night, gabi. Such a way with words. Pee pee poo poo. Vagina. Vagina. Penis. I have the humor of a child. 250k yokai tier list. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna fill all of it. No, I'm gonna put aeiou on. I'm gonna put aeiou on S, Kosuzu on A, and then everybody and on F. There you go. There's my yokai tier list. Oh no, Aiki can be A2. Reimu, Marissa, and all the main girls can be an A2. But aeiou is definitely S tier. She's so fucking pretty, holy shit. I love her. She's my wife, you know. I wish I could, but this is the internet is not so good here. So, oh, someone joined. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who joined?
Me.
Oh no. I'm going to get fucking cancelled. Everyone, say hi to Hwonk or Robotic in the chat.
Yes.
Tell him to fucking fuck off or something.
The stream sucks.
You
You wouldn't even tell them about the park.
be fucking quiet. You will be
I'm
fucking.
surprised you told them about the MLP thing though. That was surprising.
I mean, I don't keep it like a strict secret. I mean, if you look at my channel and you scroll down, you'll see MLP stuff.
Hello everyone. He has a gun to my head. Please help.
He deserves it. Hang on.
The song sucks.
Everyone, Robotic said Lamenter sucks. What are you gonna do about it?
Hey, they start replying when I put it in the comments, so now I have to invade the stream to do it instead.
No, you still have to keep up with the tradition of saying.
I haven't even done it on like the past 2 songs or something.
Kill him.
Kill me like the Lamenters got killed.
He's a fucking bully, don't mind him.
They deserved it.
You deserve it.
Prove it.
You exist. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. What? What was that?
Do that. No, I was gonna say the song is good. I think the old one is good as well. They both have a very different approach to it, and they both still have a place.
Are you okay, Hwang? Is someone there?
Sorry, that was my evil clone.
Alright, I'm gonna end now. See ya, guys. How do you fucking... Oh, there we go, end stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer... Oh yeah, that's what I want to do.